Here is the success criteria for a biography. These are the things that you need to include. Now, I know you know all of these because you've included them in your previous biographical writing about Nelson Mandela. Just to recap though, you need to include a rhetorical question at the beginning to hook the reader in, to make them want to read your biography. We are going to go through an example shortly, just so that you can kind of get an idea about how you might start your biography. In your first paragraph, you need to start with when and where Mary Anning was born and some information about her family life. In your second paragraph, you need to provide more information about her childhood and especially her early education, where she went to school, did she like school, and any other relevant information about her education. In your third paragraph, you're going to discuss the beginnings of her career, what inspired her, and what were her achievements in that career. In your final paragraph, you're going to talk about her main achievements, what her personality was like, and how she will be remembered. It's almost like a summary of her life in the final paragraph. You need to make sure that you're writing in chronological order. You need to make sure that you've used subheadings. So remember, subheadings are a really good way for you to structure your writing, and use subheadings when you're planning your writing because it will make it much easier. Please make sure you've used your third person pronouns all the way through. You are writing about Mary Anning, so obviously you need to be using she. I have written in the past tense, so please make sure that you're writing in the past tense throughout. You're talking about her life in the past, so please don't write in the present or the future tense unless you are talking about the final paragraph on how she will be remembered. That's the only place where you can change tense. You have to make sure you're using the passive voice. I have included some information about passive voice just to refresh your memories, and it will be found in the English section on the Grange website. And your final point is you need to make sure you write about the key events in her life. Why was she so famous? Why is she so important to our life today? So here is an introduction in a biography about the life of Tom Daley, who is an Olympic medal winning diver. Now, if you notice, I've underlined the first sentence in red because that is a rhetorical question. So that question, have you ever wondered how athletes become so skilled at their sport, is a really good example of a way to hook a reader. So if someone that is interested in sport, they would actually pick that up and think, yeah, actually, I do want to find out that information and I want to read on. That's what you need to do. So you need to think of a question that will make people want to carry on reading your biography. As you can see, I've also underlined the word introduction. That is an example of a subheading. The full biography can be found on the website and it will be titled Biography Example Text Tom Daley. So please have a look at that. It gives you an idea about subheading, about structure, maybe some vocabulary and some punctuation that you could use to make your biography really, really amazing. Please remember, you can email me and your teachers at year6@grange.harrow.sch.uk if you have any questions at all about the text or any of the work that we have set for you. I really look forward to reading your biographies.